How are you guys today? I'm Deshaun Light 7. Welcome. This is a 21 plus reading. Raw, uncut, unfiltered, unbiased reader. I don't know what the messages will be before the messages come out. So please take only what resonates with you and leave the rest. Suggestions, questions, and comments can be left in the comment section below. This is a general plus a collective reading. It won't resonate with every single one of you. And if it does not resonate, please check out some of the other videos in the playlist along with before you go. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell notification along with the thumbs up so you don't miss the next upload. Remember, if you caught my messages, we got the reptilian energy still here. I'm going to check this energy back here because that bullying energy was out. So let's see. The judge and the child orphan. So we talk about these energies, and then the saboteur. The saboteur highlights your fears of self-empowerment and the changes it would bring to your life, induces self-destructive behaviors or the desire to undermine others. A saboteur. Okay, so saboteurs out here. Boop, 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 boop. Is they asking me to put you out here, saboteur? I think I'm going to put you out here and then follow. And then following the saboteur is the rescuer. So 911, what's your emergency? So it could be spirit you calling on. It could be an actual emergency. It could actually be a mental emergency. It could be a physical breakdown. Okay? It could be all at one time. Okay? Somebody might be that predator energy still here. Survival mode is still here. And tentacle is still here. This necklace also means eight infinite energy. These are cycles of stuff that happen back and forth, shape shifting energy. Let's see. Eight of Cups, money problems, turning your back and walking away, knowing nothing more can be done here under this child, this orphan child, independence based on learning to go it alone, conquering fears and surviving. Feeling of abandonment that stifles the maturation, seeking inappropriate surrogate family. So going around seeking other people as your family because you feel like you lack something in your own family. Under the chariot, under movement, or residence. So somebody might move residence, somebody relocate, or something here. The journey, victory over a situation or a problem. So you might to solve this problem or solve this solution. You know what I mean? The judge might have put a restraining order with separation between, you can't be within so many feet of this situation, because to me, when it comes to the two, that's y'all supposed to be together. You know what I mean? Like with the chariot, y'all should be both moving off together. When I see these two together, like, you know, in the chariot this way. Like it could come as bulls, it could come as, cats, it could come as, any other thing. But when it comes as those Egyptian, statues, I always look at is that because they was together. They had togetherness. King, Nefertiti and King Tut, they got their own history and whatever, history it brings with it, you know. And those headdresses that they have on, they were also had part of their mass headdresses, mummifications. So this is a deep message, though, for the judge, though, because somebody might be just judging themselves harshly in one way, shape, or form. Also, somebody might not even be seeing the ways of their wrong here. That's the way they do things by the book, they don't have no rhyme or reason, what they do with the seven. Seven is they might be working on it, but they seven also says that I'm blocking it out too. Seven of Cups says I got illusions with it too. So not only am I moving off, but I'm moving off the things that might serve me in this energy, okay? That might have, back just so I could balance the scale, because I might be moving from a journey victory. So this is they saying you got victory in this journey, okay? So whatever path you on, it might be the right path, and they say you gonna get some kind of victory over a situation or a problem. Balancing the opposite polarities, okay? Because opposites do attract, okay? Then we got the Nine of Cups. Improvements underway, feeling smug or pleased by your actions, or you displeased by somebody else's actions, okay? You, them, you, cross watcher, onlooker, whichever one, okay? Number 9. And then we got the Emperor shows himself, okay? The Emperor shows himself. Sure do. So stability, stabilizing influence coming into your life. So some kind of stability here. But the saboteur. Remember the saboteur? So it's more smug than it is pleased, and it's more, instability than it is, stabilizing something. Because this is like it's they done took the air out of this hot air balloon. Okay? That's the saboteur. Turn the fire off. You gotta know you gotta have fire to keep the hot air balloon in the air with hot air. So they do saboteurs thing. So since they like that and the saboteurs came out, let's talk about them and what they do. Let's see what they do. Let's see. Because they got let's see, 30. So only 2 major arcana with the Chariot and the Emperor. Okay. Cups. Emotional energy coming straight in. So that is your, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And that reptilian energy also, goes right along with them reptilians. Alright, so that's one. That's something that's hazard under the judgment. And that came to the side. Might be some greediness. Now, this man got all the food where he is, and he trying to tune the other people out. Alright, now here the ladies with their roller skates. Somebody shot this how they roll. 2 lovers. And then they got the daggone man still laying in this lady's lap under the saboteur. Okay. And then it's the lady that's throwing them out the house, but it's in reverse now. Let's see, y'all. Who they got going here? Who they got, y'all? Alright, so that's the child underneath that. That's the 4 hazards. Hazards is about wealth, money, prosperity, and property. State property. My life is in his hands. All right. So your life is in his hands. God's property. All right. Let's see. Then that's the Six of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune. But that's a dartboard there. And that's King of Swords. I'm standing in my truth. I'm ready. Locked and loaded with the Emperor here. Okay? I'm locked and loaded. Alright, and at the bottom of the deck, what we got is a battle. It's a battle. Alright? Because it's a battle there. And it's a battle there. With a machine gun man, police officer, two guys battling here. So, we fighting back. Okay? We fighting back. And not always we fighting back there. We playing a sneaky hand in this fighting back. Okay, that's the Five of Swords. So we playing a sneakily hand in it in the fight back. Okay? Because we don't know who our opponents is. So we bomb first. We ask questions later. We throw darts. We shoot the bow and arrow and first. Then we worry about who we shot with the bow and arrow. We smug, but we pleased with our outcome. Okay? This is a knife thrower. She already dead to this toxic stuff. You never know when he gonna chop through your neck or arm or wherever her leg is missing on that leg. Okay? Because she already toxic to this stuff. And he pleased and smug about it. Okay? Somebody here playing a sneaky hand in it under the saboteur. Under this person that's laying in this daggone lady's lap still. Okay? And this the lady that's going to throw you out. Because the other day, she was like this, throwing you out. But now she like this, throwing you out. Okay? Now, I don't know if this means you came back in. Okay? Or she couldn't get rid of you. Introduces self-destruction behavior or the desire to undermine others. And that's the stuff that she taught you. So you don't know her own tactics. You can beat her almost at her own game of manipulation. Got you on that. Okay, of why you able to stay there. So because you could sabotage your way back through by blackmail. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay, because this is the dark game. She already know. Now, so with the Page of Cups and the energy in the reverse, okay, little girl ain't toxic, but the boy is. Okay, so this masculine might be the toxic one in the situation because he might like to touch something that might not belong to him, other women, other situations. Okay, might like to squeeze too much. Okay, he might like to go off and move too much to different people's residence. Okay, he might like to do that. Okay, then judgment comes. Because he be offering himself to other people. Okay, offering other destructive criticism, misusing business, legal, or criminal authorities. Okay. This over here is undermined. This is also doing criminal activity. This one here is feeling abandonment that stifles maturations. Okay. Seeking an appropriate surrogate family of an outside family. This my mom. This my grandma. And it ain't no family kin to you. Just adopting people in your family, okay? So, with the orphan here, okay, that's how they roll. Okay, this is how they roll here. Yeah, that's how they roll here, because she on skates. So, but you always looking back about money. You always looking back about prosperity. You looking back about your wealth, and because of always what you came from. So it's like a what you came from situation, like what you grew up around, how y'all rolled, and y'all in your childhood, because it's just like the childhood orphan. So this could have been a person that was in an orphan, was at an orphan. It could have been a refugee person. It could be somebody that was a rescue from national disasters, Katrina, any kind of Texas problem that they relocated you from someplace. Okay. And then somebody got separated with abandonment here and feeling stifled from a maturation. And this is secret, inappropriate surrogate families. This is inappropriate because these people will make out with you. So they're surrogate families. So they're like, like friends of the family. And if they want to try to make out with you, maybe you are of age, but you're a family friend. This gets real creepy now. It gets a real, because this is from your past. Yeah. These are the things that loom back there. You might have went to the roller rink back in your day. Because we used to go to the roller rink on Sunday. Okay. Have ourselves a good time. So that might be something you did as nostalgic, as a child. My mother would drop us off at 5 o'clock and pick us up at 7:30, quarter to 8 for roller skating. Sure did. That's a fun fact. That is a fun fact about me. Okay? So skating is something I used to could do. Now, skating and jumping rope, double dutch rope, that was what we liked to play when I was growing up. We played double dutch all day, girl. Okay? Turn rope, that's what they used to call it. You want to turn, you jumping. I'm going to turn right now. I like how you turn. You turn good. Girl, we had played jump rope all day, girl. Okay? And other girls get judged. They judge you by. Back in those days, that was when bamboo earrings, at least 2 pair, and a Fendi bag, and a bad attitude. That's all I need to get you in a good mood. She could talk with a slang and talk with sweet something. But I love it when a girl ain't scared to do her thing, standing at the bus stop, sucking on a lollipop. Wants to get hard, it's hard to get the hottie stop or something. She likes to jazz to the rap jams. She's sweet as brown sugar with the candy yams. Let's hear it for the girl. She from around the way. Now, I don't know this girl from around the way because this person said they bolting off because of money problems. And turning your back and waiting. Walking away knowing nothing more can be done here. That's what they said. Turn your back like there ain't nothing else here. But that was when that was happening. We can't go back to them times. You know what I mean? Those times is long gone. Okay? We ain't got the glamorous life. We ain't got potholes in my lawn. We ain't got none of that. We got Pooh Shiesty, get it back in blood. We got Bobby with that shmoney. We got the baby. We got a few of them. I mean, Drake, the regulars, Weezy, and all them. But they ain't got no new stuff. So, I mean, the new stuff. You know what I mean? The millennial music didn't change. You know what I mean? The genre didn't change. We don't know what they like. They like what we like. And the artists are, scared to shine their light and be artists. But you got a lot of new up and coming artists, and different, that associate with different apps out there. Okay, so this person might be a musician. They telling me all this to tell me what? Now I'm getting restless now. Undecided, need to take a step out of the situation, and then you will see it clearly here. You got to take a step back here under this rescue or somebody. That's why you need rescuing here under the 9 of Cups. This is the improvements underway, but feeling smug or pleased about it though. So Somebody did come and rescue you, but you might not have liked their answer to the solution to the problem. Okay, you wanted to have war, so this probably person told you, maybe send that person a note or send that person a letter, or you decided to give the person a note and you know put a note on their car, and then that note turned into a broken windshield, because you put something on their car, so or something like that. You know what I mean? Like it escalated. It didn't, calm the situation. It escalated the situation because there's a saboteur here. So somebody does these things for sabotage. Okay, be careful about falling down the steps there. Okay, be careful. Having something in your hand, your heel get hooked on the carpet. They just saying like slip off the step, ankle give out, knee give out. Be careful on the step. Okay. Now, why this man still laying in his lady lap is what I want to know. Because she sabotaged what? What did she sabotage? The lovers. Okay, let's talk about what they sabotage. Because I'm going to get to the real part to it. Let's get to it. I don't know if we got anything left on this show. All right, no, I think I do. All right, they said it's the lovers again. Bam. The lovers is sabotaging this situation. One of these lovers is sabotaging this, or both, okay? By having multiple lovers, okay? With the lovers out here twice. And then they said the Ace of Wands under the saboteur, because other than that, it would be highlights your fears of empowerment and change would be will bring into your life, be brought into your life under this Ace of Wands, the things that you're passionate about. But if not, you take that hot air out of the hot air balloon, induces self-destructive behavior or desires to undermine others. So you don't want to take nothing, or you don't want to listen to nobody's advice, or it all kind of energy here with the saboteur, but also saboteur to your own demise and your own detriment. Okay, with the ace here. And then the Two of Swords, something that's going to be cut out, okay, or cut off with this lover situation, okay? This is about peace and harmony and needing to take a blinders off. And this is about reassessing here the situation at hand. With this situation with it at hand, you're going to have to reassess where you stand each and every time this situation happens, because this puts a wedge between you and them, because you could be having feelings, or this person could be having feelings, also be from a kind of encounter that you guys had. Like it might have happened a long time ago, or you think it happened decades ago or whenever, but this encounter happened, and this person still holds this encounter as like a the best. Like it was the best lover. Like it was the most lustful. It was the most like everything adventurous. It was like the blinders was off. They closed their eyes. They released. They just went with the flow, and then something sabotaged it. What on the lovers? What on the lovers? Because they were smug and pleased. Yeah, sneaky hand, plans, hopes, wish card, highest minor arcana here. Under the sneaky hand here. What's this woman's job? Her job here is the Fool. Okay, leaping in good friends, happiness, needing to take a giant leap forward, but he can't take a giant leap forward if he laying in her lap. And she already toxic and ate up. Look how she look. She already ate up already. Good friends, happiness, and needing to take a giant leap forward. So we took the giant leap forward when we had the quantum leap. And if you saw, this year will be the last year that they trip any clocks back. Look how ironic things happen. I told you, like, the Generation Z energy, like, y'all are missing. If y'all don't have people documenting the history for you guys, that really paves the way for some of them. Like, y'all will really lose the manual part of life, like some of the other generations like got. Because, whoo, I'm telling y'all, whoo, a lot of y'all, the millennials, the Generation Z, my bad, I'm calling y'all millennial Zs. What am I talking about? I'm talking about those Generation Z that comes after the millennials. I know what I'm talking about. Okay? Perfect. So we got marriage, governments, public company, body, corporate, official building, or official situation. So like I said, this is some kind of authority figure stepping in now. Okay, because something took place. Okay, so to the point we had to have a restraining order. We had to judge here. Okay, sometimes don't come too close. Okay, distance with the chariot here. Then we got the Knight of Pentacles, a visitor with a message to share under this. The Four of Cups, money and fluctuations here, being offered something you may not want here. So you might not be taking a person offer because you cutting it off or cutting it out. You stable on your own money. It's contentment here, signing of money or agreement here. So somebody is definitely going to be ordered by a judge to pay somebody some money in court or somewhere in that energy here, or you gonna be have to pay some child support, some alimony, some type of something here. You owe somebody something here. You was an orphan and you stole something here, something from your past, something that you was being greedy about with the orphan, independent, based on learning to go it alone. So this person didn't go along with it. They took conquering fears of survival, but they didn't use these fears to survival. They used schemes, manipulation, and whatever heinous way they could get through here. If I have to, hit you with this lady, somebody else's leg, like I told you with that, I always get that skating situation where the lady had to win. Like, so she breaks the lady, like literally, like, oh, the cliche is, oh, break a leg. But no, this lady literally breaks the lady's leg so she can win the competition. Like, come on now, really? Like, you had to be a sore loser that much. You hated to be the sore loser. You couldn't beat her, but you couldn't congratulate her either. So I'm going, you know what I mean? Chase her down and harm her and make her toxic like all the other things that I've done in my life that, that was toxic under this orphan, that didn't go right for me in my life. So now I'm going to take it out on this lady that just is in a competition, okay? And I told you, they said don't be in no competition unless it's a competition with yourself. So you shouldn't be in no competition with nobody else. Okay? Under these 8 of Wands. And some lady might be confronting you about her man. Girl, you better confront your man. Okay, girl? Under emotions, artistic tendencies, sex, and relationship. Okay? Get an understanding of who you with. Okay? You get them how you lose them. Lose them how you get them. Okay? If he met you at the side corner store driveway, you'll meet the next girl at the corner store side driveway. Okay? Because that's how they roll. Roll out. Roll out. I forget the guy that name sing that song. Where is it? What is damn name? Roll out. That ain't no T.I., is it? Nah. I forget, y'all. Y'all know in the comments. Put it in the comments, girl. Roll out. Alright, so the sneaky hand, the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. Judgment. And then the Hierophant, you know what I mean? Because that's going to have to clarify that, you know what I mean? The battle. They got a battle of speaking up or speaking five swords. So I would be the sneaky hand. And the sneaky battles, though. These are sneaky battles. Because these got other people's hands in these battles. Okay, even though these two is battling, but you see all these other different people got they zombie hand in it too. Okay, because these things shape shift. I told you they could turn into anything. So you gonna need something to combat them things all. So if somebody gave you a part machine, part man type of, you know what I mean, entity thing to turn into. So you gonna fight these things yourself. Yeah. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. Dark eyes, dark hair, professional business demeanor. Okay, and these lovers. Some of them done died already, but it say that this Knight of Horse, the Knight of Horse, Knight of Wands, then he only got half his body. I told you so. In one of them readings, I told you that one was chained to the toxic situation. So when they come half like this, that's them chained as the dog, or that's my dog, that's my dog. So here my dog come back on his horse, because his horse don't got no problem, is it? Nah, his horse don't got no damn problem. He got somebody else's hand in his hand. Okay? And he got half a body. Okay? And nothing to those people that have these type, because I seen it on something that Jerry Springer had, and he had a woman and all kind of stuff. So like ain't nothing to them type of people that have half bodies like that and function. Because I seen women that lift weights with half bodies. It's nothing to those people. And it also could be a person that has that kind of body. Okay, just so somebody know. Because it's making me reference to those half body folks. And no rudeness, no, you know, because they got divine feminines in all aspects of life. It's not just a beautiful divine feminine. Everybody is beautiful. I don't care where you come from. You're uniquely, divinely guided and made up with beauty. You know, I be seeing some men have such crazy fetishes for feet and for just natural nails and just, you know, natural hair, like kept natural hair though. Like you'd be surprised how much men miss us wearing our natural hair. You know, wearing somebody else's hair and, you know, trying to pretend to you that it looks natural. No, it does not look natural to them. I mean, braids, because we always wear that. That's always where we go to. But when it comes to our natural hair, like we have to take, our hair is the most transitional hair, because it can go from tightly coiled to straight, back to curly, and shrink all the way up to your ears, girl. And you be like, girl, I don't even got no hair. But then you put a blow dryer to it and you see that you got length. Okay? Also, this ain't about hair, but this is also about hair because we coming into the spring equinox. And I always got to remind you guys, when we spring quantum leap, it takes on a lot of different things. Our hair, how it looks, and you might be changing your hair. You know what I mean? Like you might be just in a different mood and just want to change your hair about something, like coming out of you know, a dreary winter, and you want to just shed light on things, liven things up, you know, declutter some things, you know, so that feng shui can, you know, have a way of shifting your energy in your environment. That's what they mean when they shifting your, you know, feng shui in your environment, changing this down and changing the curtains and, you know, wiping it down with a coat of paint, or, you know, wiping it down with, you know, whatever it is, so you can freshen and liven the house up, having the carpet picked up or changed or something. Like all of those different like up, you know, it adds like feng shui to your environment. All right, so we got a lot, you guys. All right, so angels, let's talk about it here. What do you want to tell our, you know, our troubled person here with this love affair of theirs? Loving kindness and these shape-shifting energies, because we didn't turn the other cheek a lot, you guys, and we want joy, right? Joy cometh in the morning, right? After we've rewritten this narrative that no longer serves us, you know, we go through healing, through this journey of spiritual path, okay, so we can find our joy again, right? You are being guided to do more things that make you happy. Okay, find the joy in happy things. If no more than sing the song, happy, don't worry, be happy. Okay? If you can't find no other thing to be happy about, just sing the don't worry, be happy song. Going within. You know, because it's challenging to go within. We got to reflect things that's inside back to the outside. You know, and see those not so good sides of ourselves. But those are the things that balance our light. And when we balance our light that way, okay, we level up and we don't even know. It's like one of those one-ups when you play Pac-Man. You didn't know you completed the board, but when you did, they one-up you. You get an extra man. And it's almost kind of like you get an extra man, but you don't get an extra man. You are that extra man. You just get extra manpower. It could be more workers. It could be more bank accounts and more streams of money. It could just be in different ways. That's how they do it. But you just got to go in within you to manifest, to plant the seed. It only has to be the size of a mustard seed. Your belief, that is. Okay? Bottom of the deck, unity. Somebody standing with you. That is the cipher to me. That's the yin and the yang coming together. Okay? Somebody, you and another person might have come together in a romantic way. Okay? Let's see what they talking about under this unity. Because lovers is already out here, right? They already toxic to each other, right? And then lovers came out again over here under love affair, romance, love affairs, romance building again within marriage, relationship, relatives, long relationships, and you could share with a friend. So this gonna be a relationship that's coming in the transition in the transformation of a new friend. And they ain't call him your man yet. So y'all don't want to go jumping the gun. They said a new friend. Okay. You got to be friends first. Hello, how are you? You know, don't jump the gun. We're going to jump in the bed right away. Like, calm down. Let's just get to know the person a minute. Okay? Have a little crimpet and a little cup of coffee. And, you know, take 10 minutes to get to know each other. And then anything that happens after that, it all goes down with history, right? Queen of Swords, undergoing within. The Page of Pentacles. The Nine of Swords, under the Joy. Because while you sleeping, these dream catchers is catching these dreams, okay, of your joy. Right? Or your nightmares, that would be. And then the Pentacle, you have the offer of love and kind. The Archangel Shamel is summoning you to be more understanding and sensitive. And they offering it to you. They're like, I'm going to be more loving and sensitive to you. You know, because I know You know what I mean? This person might really like you. This person might really got a crush on you. They didn't know they liked you though at one point. I'm gonna just say that. Let me say why they don't just like you. Because Three of Wands, they had somebody else. Three of Wands, they had something else to pick from, but you broke something here. You broke in, you broke that something here. Like how you party here, you party all by yourself, or you just stay to yourself and party. When these down here is breaking into something, okay? They breaking into something. Here you is just partying calmly, at home, peaceful. These people is out here ramming into, they breaking in, they coming in, right? Under the Three of Wands. So you might be a homebody, and this person like to run the street. Somebody might like to rip and run all the time. But while while they whipping and running, they also are undecided in their decisions about, the things that keep them up at night, like their nightmares, the things that they've been doing and have done. Okay, under the joy that keeps them from being in a joy. Okay. Also, the Queen of Swords, being cut off or cut out and having to face their own demons and having to face their own fantasies and and have to, deal with their own discards and their own, gaslighting and their own trauma bonding. Okay? Because this has come right back to them when they have to reflect on it. And this is what keeps them up. Okay? Are going within. They have to reflect that stuff. And I told you that's why people don't really, want to change much, because this the hard part. Now let's get to the good part. Like, it ain't no good part when you got to reflect it on yourself and you see the ways in which yourself is, but they just tell you to, acknowledge it and the acceptance of the 12-step program, because there's going to also come in some bargaining, something now, some other things is going to come in this, as you go through the 12-step portion of it, you will see, the healing on the other side. Some people take them a long time to get to that part. Some people just have to stay on one subject at a time and to learn, where some people can grasp things multitask in a multitask way. They can grasp information quickly. Sometimes if I go too fast with you guys, I'll get the same thing. Like, what did she say? And like definitely when I first came out here about 2 years ago, definitely that was like, because it was like I talked fast. The messages came fast because I was fresh at it. Like, now I've learned to channel my energy quick, like calmly now, so that the energy is not like rushing me like I used to do it. Like, because that really used to make me stress out. And like, I would instantly go to sleep right after a message because it was so draining. So yeah, so I had to learn, like yesterday's message was so draining, like with this person that was like a predator or something. That stuff really like weighs heavy on me because I worry about kids, you know. I really do. Like, I really like kids, like innocent, especially kids that's just been living a sheltered life and they just going to school because their mom told them to go, or their dad. Have a good day at school, Billy. And they just going to school to learn, and grow and come back and have Cheetos on the couch and watch, whatever cartoon they like. And then for her, a crazy adult to be outside, like just driving in their car, looking for them. Like, what, but, I mean, it's hard. You know what I mean? Like, it's hard as a parent to, send your kid out there. You can't just shelter them, and have them scared of everything. But in the same way, you can't let them go either. Okay? Can't let them go either. You know? Because you might love them one way, but the world, that's the problem. Ain't going to love them the same. And that's a food for thought for somebody. Okay? Because this person is sitting here locked and loaded, right? This person might not know what it is to be loved like this. Where you can just take your arm and put it around somebody that's not feeling love. Yeah, he's smiling. He put on that fake grin like he accepting your love, but he really can't accept your love because if they don't love themselves, how can they love you? Dear, how can they love you? Okay? These people have the same smile he had on his face. Okay? And all the while they still trying to break in whatever this is. You up here having a party, celebrating. Here's the person that's tuning the other kids out. Okay? Maybe tuning them out, or you tuning them out, or the kid walking down with headphones on his head and I'll get caught off guard. It's not a good idea to have those things on your head or in your ears when you can't hear what's your surroundings, okay? Yeah. All right, you guys, let's get a little more. And then I'm going to catch you guys in a little while. Nothingness. It's blacked out. Creator. Okay? Somebody might be where it's all dark, you know. Somebody might got trapped. Whoever threw these darts in this world might have shot somebody with this thing in the wrong place. And they might have met their maker here. And this is like retaliation. Because they're saying love and kindness with the dog, duh. So that's the dog pound. That's my gang. That's my dog. I got love for my homie. I retaliating. That's how much pentacles I got for you. I ain't got no pentacles for you, but I got this bone here for you. I got this bully here for you. Survival mode. Okay, unity. Standing together. Archangel Rigel wants you to understand that the universe, that you are one with the universe. Even if you got to play a sneaky hand in it. Even if you got to future fake this love. Even if you got to lay in this woman's lap, make her believe that you still love her. And even all the while, it keeps you up at night and steals your joy. Okay? Knight of Wands. Got you getting your hand, ASS handed to you here with the hand here, no ASS, right? Reference to the masculine. Okay? That's ready, locked, and loaded. Okay? He ready for whatever's come his way. Hopping. Stable or unstable. And then oh, let me pull it. There it go. Will it let me pull it? Politics. Okay, so politics, politicking, and experience. So these are things that's going to teach you a lesson, a test, or a testimony about the situation at hand. About how this person plays in the wheel, how they play surfboard USA with you. Surfing USA. Okay. While eating somebody else's brain. Manipulation. An ocean of manipulation there. Let me put it back. Alright, so let's talk about it here under nothing. Nothing more than feelings. Fool, King of Cups. Big emotion, though. King of emotions. That's a lot of emotions with nothing there. And the lady laying on the couch with these burdens up at night. She ain't got no burdens. Let's put it this way. I'm gonna put this swing the sword so she ain't got a daggone burden at all. I ain't worried about nothing. I ain't worried about nothing. I don't know who sing that song either, but that's the song they started. I ain't worried about nothing. I ain't worried about nothing. Okay? Because this is within. I'm laying here. These zombies that can't get in. I'm reading a book about why. No, WTF. I'm reading a book about what WTF within. And that this man came in here with nothing to offer. Coming here offering me a headache, playing his hand in it, talking about he got too many birds and too many ravens and too many this and too many that to be dealing with these head problems that he got. But they all his mind games that he got going. So you say you don't want no parts of it, the politicking or having a communication or having a conversation with somebody, something about you or them, you, them. Okay, under the unity, okay, the universe. You are one with the universe. Under the lighthouse. King of Pentacles, politics, under the Page of Pentacles. So you leveled up at that point there. Under the, that's my dog, that's my dog, that's my dog. Because I told you ain't got nobody here to help you fight. You can't get down and walk on your legs and fight. You gonna have to fight from the horse with somebody else's hand. So you half in, half out. Here's your legs here. Okay? But you loyal though. You gonna stick by. Ain't gonna leave a side. Seven of Cups. But it's material gain, what you gonna get in it. So if I'm here and I'm acting like I'm standing here being a part of this, what I'm getting out of it. Okay? What's in it for me? Well, something is in it for you. Some woman getting something out of your man or this man. Okay? Queen of Pentacles. And this is what she got. So he might be taking care of her kids. Oh, shoot. Her kids. Somebody else's kids. Okay? Because there's some little things right behind her. Under her feet. And then we got the Fool leaping in with her. Under the Joy, because it's the one that make him happy. Seven of Wands blocking out anything else that goes against what it is. So he can have victory here with the victory cards. Six of Wands here. Okay. That's the things of material gain here, right? Under the King of Pentacles, under his politicking. Under the Seven of Pentacles here. So here's the Six of Cups here. Now here we got the Seven of Pentacles here. So 77 is in energy now. Okay. Things we want to boat off to that makes him emotional. With the King of Cups there, with the boat back in the background. Under the woman laying on the couch. Okay. Now we got the Four of Pentacles holding on way too tight over this lover. Yeah. And then this is spiraling out of control while he laying in her lap because she done manipulate him to the point where he can't think of nothing else. But he thinking of a sneaky way how I get out of here though. That's how he sneak in the Fool. Plans and hopes and wish card that he could get out of here on high minor arcana. Okay. So he figuring out the master plan to get out of here for a while. Yeah, out of this union. Out of the big top. Okay. Because she done blew her top. Because this is a spiraling staircase in her head. Now that could be a good thing or it could be a bad thing. But if it's a staircase with a light coming out of it, I just say that, you know, she might be enlightened, but she enlightening with things that's like toxic, like here. And she holds him to this. This is how it comes. So if it came any other way, I could give you a different message. But this is how it came. So we got the Lovers. Then we got him laying in her lap. And then it was a holding on way too tight. And then it was the staircase in the mind. So we just on this matrix together, or what are we doing? Like, this is where we are. This is what we came in. We didn't know we was toxic for each other, but we really are toxic for each other. But I'm holding on to you and you holding on to me. I'm laying in your lap and he might be laying in that lady's lap that dropped over there. Okay? And celebrating with these other two with the union. Okay? Because nothing is here. It's telling me nothing was here. You're going to get nothing out of it. Okay? But a heartache and pain, if you want that, that's here. Okay, and this union, you see anybody standing there for the union over there back underneath the tent over there? I see these two standing here celebrating, and it could be two lovers that just got together celebrating feminine energy. Okay. I do all types of energy. So the love is love energy is our diversity energy. So I always use that energy here. Love is love. So it always is binary energy, meaning diversity, LBGTQ community for this deck here. So I always use this deck because it's not just one thing versus another. It gives me diversity in all genres. So we got the Three of Swords. This is the heartbreak. Okay? This is the heartbreak here. Like this is to the like detriment. Like your character, your creed, your religion, like all of it was like to the death of like even if you was an orphan and you came from an orphanage with the child orphan and the abandonment issues and things of that nature that this comes from, or whatever the case may be here, or you was neglected by your mother, your father, whoever that took care of you. Like these are the things the swords come out for right here. So like if somebody wounded you or abused you when you was a child, like this will come out here. Okay, like wow, like this will come out here. Otherwise you can't celebrate. Queen of Wands. Okay, and when you see those streaks of color there, that's also telling me the wounding of this person here under these strikes. Okay, this is the passion or the rage or whatever case may be, because this is the, she uses all her power for whatever things, and also for her authority as well. So if she has to play a sneaky hand in it, she will. All right. This is the Eight of Wands. More messages of concern here. Am I good enough? You might even be traveling to another place and pen paling another person. So this might be a pen pal letter to somebody. Yeah, but it's toxic. Whatever it is, it's not going to grow. They told you it was nothing here under this Emperor. No matter what energy it is, male, male, female, female. It's toxic energy right now. Two came out at a time for this love affair, okay? So the Four of Swords is rushing and retreating from the situation. Might be a breakup, might be some old lover, some past situation, somebody that came in and surfing for a little bit, wanted to have the same toxic brain, situation, playing with your head, playing mind games, whatever the case may be, already toxic, already with the scrapes from being ate up, but he don't know he been ate up, but he ate up, okay? With whatever plagued him here under the tree, that would be him resting and retreating from it to heal, okay? And then it would be the Queen of Cups now. Here you are, or him, got your hand in a lot of things, money, treasures, with this treasure here, it might be over treasures, okay? Because that's about the cups. So things you fill your cups with. And cups could be anything like emotions, artistic tendencies, sex, relationships, growth, creativity, careers, and achievements. Also, intellect, logic, courage, and conflict. Okay, so here's the lovers back out here again. Okay, so now this is their celebration here. Okay, this is now they really celebrating, the pride of this situation. Okay, no matter if it was ego and pride or pride, okay? Or your crown chakra pride, okay? Meaning you going to go to your root cause, the red part of your situation, and you going to heal the root cause of this situation. Now, that is what it's talking about to me, okay? It also could be, binary energy. 2 men, 2 women, okay? Under the lovers. With nothing left to get. Like things is over. Like this is over. Becky's done cheated a lot of times. You've got proof now. Okay. Yeah, she did the scissor with her. I don't know what the frick the scissor was, but whatever. 8 of Cups. Leaving. Walking away from what no longer serves you. Okay. Susie always runs off. When she gets off, she goes straight to her favorite hangout, picking up other people. Like this person is a serial scissor person. I don't know what that means. What's scissor person? Like scissoring. I don't know what the heck I'm talking about. No, I don't know what scissoring is, but they're talking about scissors. Cutting scissors. Yeah, and then that person come back talking about they the wounded warrior. They done went there and got their arm broke because they was cheating on somebody else. And somebody else then broke their arm. Okay? Somebody else then came in and broke their arm when they voted off something, causing heartbreaks and being, unauthentic. When you do that, you got to play all these different hands and roles and different things and, battling people's brokenness. Like, we put strongholds on that so we can break every chain. Break every chain, okay, of stronghold on you. So that you can manifest the things of your desire. The people that hold you back, things of toxic ways, things that keep surfing in and out of your life, trying to play mind games with you, causing battles for you, okay? And corrupting your love affairs. Keep people out your business, okay? People trying to have your head on a plate, you know what I mean, for dinner, of consumptions. Because they got hate against you. They got ill love for you, envy, okay, jealousy, and they hungry for what you got to offer, okay? And it's also like judgment, a missile, nuclear, about to blow. Now that might be a literal thing, I don't know, but hey, it came out in judgment, okay? And also getting they coming back with this new variant again, because now they talking about some more shots. Okay, shots. And that might be literal shots, it might be drinking shots, okay? Okay? And they gave some more plague stuff here, some another strain. So there it is, y'all. So y'all saw it here. Couple different strains. It's about 2-3 different more strains. Okay? Power and control. Under judgment, under temperance. 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Soon as we get ready to get a leg up, then they throw another monkey wrench in the game. Okay? Loopholes. Knight of Wands. Okay? Knight of Wands. Passion. Okay? You got to keep the enthusiasm. Okay? Can't let them see you sweat. Okay? No matter how they cooking in the kitchen. I'm in the kitchen. And I'm cooking. I guess you're cooking some chicken or something, but you're cooking though. Whatever you cooking. You can't stand the heat, get out the kitchen. Or what they say, you can't stand the heat, get out the fire. Hazard. 7 of hazards. Okay? Shock treatment. Your head in a jar to be examined. So y'all leave here, land here. This is illuminated here. You can't land here because you know that if y'all land there, they're toxic there. Okay, because they on the rooftop waiting for y'all to land to plague you with this toxic endeavor. Okay, so helicopters might be significant to you. Okay, I don't know what that means, but I'm hoping this summer I get to do the helicopter ride this summer. And ride those big wheel bikes this summer. I'm just hoping that my summer is great, y'all. I'm trying to speak it into an existence now. Start scratching off some of them bucket list things that I need to get done. Okay? For my wealth, for my health, for my money and my prosperity, and for my God's property, because I'm in God's hands, right? My life is in His hands. Right. Okay. Kurt Franklin. That's a good song. Hold on. Change is coming. I don't know. I had that a couple nights too. That was pretty good. Like we had a really whole I had a whole different just set going in my head. I don't know what was going on that day, but I'm glad I can come out here and give you some messages, something that can enlighten you, help you on your path. We're springing forward. We are like 3 months, going into 4 months into the new year. Okay? The year of love, the year of luck, the year of the tiger, right? And that's like being great, right? We're going to come back full stripes. We might have lost all our hair during winter, but We're going to come back full come June, July. Those people that say you wanted to make a big chop. Now, do it. You know what I mean? Do it. If you feel like you want to do it, oh, I'm not going to do it, girl. I'm not going to do it. I did it, girl. It'll be liberating if you want to cut your hair. You know, some people have so much stigma against their hair being cut. Like, I used to be one of those people, like when the hairdresser cut long people hair, I would just cringe because, you know, but hairstylists live to cut hair. Like that's their job. Like I'm a hairstylist, I want to cut hair. Like I didn't get into hairstyling to, you know, just give you the mushroom style. I got into hairs to cut hair. So when you allow a person to do whatever you want to your hair, girl, just have an idea about what you want so y'all could come to some kind of even medium or something. They trying to figure out what I want. What I want. What am I experiencing here? Being where you should be grounded in yourself. You somewhere, you know, in a cold, dark, damp place. That is not where you belong. In illusions, okay? In fantasy. In the grunge. Yeah. Yeah. 8 of fire. Yeah. Yeah. 7 of pentacles. 8 of fire. And the Queen of Earth. Along with the 4 of wands and the Ace of swords. And the lovers and him laying in her lap. Alright, so this is why he laying in her lap. Okay, out of the 7 of pentacles, 7 of earth. This is why he laying in her lap. Okay, that's why he laying in her lap and still clinging to him with the clinging right underneath of it. She stands with this person for hopes and plans that things will work out. Like, this is the person that she thinks that something is going to work out with this person. And this person might think something's going to work out with you. Okay, but somebody might break their arm before they leave. Because they might not confront you, but they going to confront him. And they might break his arm or break something of theirs. If they want to bolt off to you for being emotional with the king. I mean, with the emperor and the king here. And under the shadows feeling abandoned here. And then being greedy here. And then experiencing, because you was greedy being greedy, dipping your toe in different things with the temperance here. Politicking, talking to this girl, talking to that guy. Now, it could be intellectual logic, courage, and conflict. And then it growth, creativity, career, and achievement. So then you recognition and reward for it by what validates you here. And like I said, this little kid, it don't even have to. It could be the masculine energy that he can't give you love back like you want. Like unconditional love. Like his love is like a sword. Like it's like really 3 swords going into your heart, the kind of love he got for you. Like he can't love you. Like, sorry. As plain as I want to tell you, as much as I want to say he loves love, and love is love, and this is a lover's card, like, he can't love you the way you want to be loved, okay? He runs from the love, okay? Okay? He closes his eyes to it, okay? He doesn't want to see it here. It's boating off in the back. Goodbye. Are you still standing there? Oh, I don't want to open my eyes. She might. Look, you hear? When y'all hear those types of things, that's the angels letting y'all know, getting your attention. Backfiring. Okay, that was a backfire that came that y'all just heard. of that car, and you still hear it miles down the road. Okay? Because why? The Hermit is here, but there's nothing here going within this person. There's nothing here to come and get or see or to, you know, you know. They might have wrote you a letter and told you how they felt. Okay? Here. But they also off doing other things. They might have texted you. That might be the letter that they wrote, something they text you. Don't come. I'm going to bed. All the while going to bed with somebody else. Under the Nine of Swords, keeping them up at night. Oh, I have to work in the morning. Oh, I have to be up by 5 a.m. Oh, so I'm going to bed early, but all the while going to bed, be unbeknownst to you, you know, with a secret fantasy. Somebody with the antidote, okay, with the temperance balance sticking their feet in. Somebody that sets them off like a rocket, okay, and they explode, okay. Somebody that will play their mind games with them, okay. Somebody that'll leap in love and have no, threshold about what the love is, okay, toxic. There ain't no battling over the situation of the Five of Wands or conflict or competition. It is, but she act like that's why I told you somebody might get their goddamn arm broke with this battle and these conflicts. So somebody might be trying to make another person jealous and put you in the middle of they love affair by putting you in it. Okay, energy is easily transferred. So if you hugging this person, y'all don't even know how powerful kisses are. Y'all say, oh, I didn't even kiss the person. But if y'all exchanged any kind of fluids with each other, y'all just had some type of energy exchanged, okay? Especially if it was passion. So some people energy shifts a dynamic and some people's stagnate. So just depending on people that you mate with, okay? So somebody might get real mad at the person that is, wanting you, okay? And I told you they might hurt them or harm them because this is the way they controlling them here. This is the way they controlling them here. They on their back. They on their back there. That's the Knight of Wands. They on their back. Okay? About conflicts. About lovers. Coming in biting. Okay? That's how we coming in. In armor, protecting themselves. Sent the dragons in here. Okay? They gonna protect them here with the Ace of Pentacles. Ground the energy. Then they step in. When they send their missile in, that's how it calms the energy. Okay? That soothes the savage beast. Passion. Lust. Filthy stuff like you're not his girlfriend. So BJ's with no condom. And I don't know how many women are still doing that. Be careful. Don't do that without no condom. I know you don't want to suck plastic. You might be allergic to latex, but I could tell you it'll be better than catching syphilis of the throat, gonorrhea of the throat, or cancer of the daggone throat. Okay? So, and you don't have to get cancer of the throat from cigarettes. You can get cancer of the throat from having the wrong thing in your mouth, okay? Hey now, okay? Under the rescue, okay? And under these reptilian energies I'm experiencing assumes that the rescued will reciprocate and keep the rescued one needy. So this was gonna keep you needy. Okay, under the rescue. Now here now. What? Divine child. So you are one of Divine's childs. I told you we are God's property, so stay property. Beanie Siegel. D-Block. Alright, so listen, y'all. I'm going to get out of here. I don't want to make this too long. And so I'm going to catch you guys in a little while. Check out some of the videos in the playlist along with before you go. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. This will be the last month that I do personal readings. So if you want to get your own personal messages, email me, MissShineLight7TV@gmail.com. Namaste. Now I must go.